I don't like it.
What?
You leaving?
Oh, but I've explained why.
I know business. I know. But I think there's more important things.
I'll try to wrap it up as soon as I can. But I've been working on this merger for months, Ethan. It's only right that I'm there for its conclusion.
All right. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too. No, but Ethan, you were gonna be so busy and swamped with work of your own. I mean, not to mention the wedding plans, the honeymoon plan.
Promise I'll spend all my free time poring over brochures, finding us the perfect getaway spot.
Just make sure they have round-the-clock room service.
Oh, that's priority one, baby.
I love you so much.
It's gonna be lonely around here without you. Sheridan going off to Europe. Since I hardly know anyone in Harmony.
Well, that's why I arranged for you to have some work to do while I'm gone, and someone to help you.
Who?
Teresa.
You are incredible, Teresa.
What?
You really are. I mean, look at this. It's all your work. I mean, you spent hours and hours, days, weeks of work planning Gwen's and my wedding.
It was no trouble, Ethan.
Of course it was. And don't think I don't appreciate it. And you've planned the perfect wedding. Gwen's gonna be the happiest bride ever.
No. I didn't do it for her. I didn't plan Gwen's wedding. It was my wedding. My wedding to you, Ethan.
I never do. I never dared hope that you could love me, Teresa.
But Gwen.
Forget Gwen. I want you, Teresa. I want to marry you. Only you.
A statue of a bird? Uh-huh. Who's inquiring, please? Who is this? Hello?
What happened?
Whoever it was hung up.
It's interesting.
Why?
No, not the hang-up. The idea that someone would be asking about a statue of a bird. That's what that call was about, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yes.
Of course, one immediately leaps to the assumption it's the same bird statue that contains the incriminating photographs of you and me together.
Well, it can't be.
Well, unless, of course, there's some manufacturer out there who's glutting the market with statues of birds. I'd say there's a pretty damn good possibility.
Just keep your voice down.
You told me that statue was burned in the fire.
I have no reason to believe that it wasn't.
You just heard a reason on the phone. Now, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that bird statue somehow survived the fire. Now, what if someone found it and opened it?
What could be inside? But then again, there's probably nothing in here.
Maybe, but I've got a hunch there is, Danny.
You know what, sweetheart? There's always a trick to opening this thing. You just gotta find the right...
Did you hear that click?
I sure did.
Is that it? Is it open?
What are you talking about, Charity?
I'm saying goodbye to you, Miguel.
Goodbye?
I think it's best that I don't have anything more to do with you.
You don't know what you're saying. All right, no, you don't mean this.
Yes, I do.
But we have so much going for us, and we've only just begun, Charity. We have our whole lives ahead of us.
No.
So you're telling me you want to end it?
Miguel! Miguel, where are you? Miguel? It's for the best.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Here we are. So, what is this work you want me to do, and how does Teresa fit in?
Well, I thought that since Sheridan and I will both be out of town, it only makes sense for you and Teresa to work together on the wedding plans.
Well, wouldn't it be better if she just ran her ideas by you over the phone or by fax? I mean, considering all the work she's done on the portfolio, and considering she knows more about the wedding than I do. I mean, and plus I have all the work at the law firm, and I have several important cases coming up.
Yeah, another good reason for you two to work closely together. Teresa will help take some of the pressure off.
Yeah, I just don't know if that's going to take any pressure off.
Please? Darling, look, I know it's going to be a lot of extra work for you, but it would mean so much to me to know that my future husband helped put together the perfect wedding of my dreams. Look, if Teresa does all the work, it's not going to feel like our wedding. You understand?
Yes, of course, and I want to help. You know, I want to share responsibilities. I want you to have a career if you want to, but I don't want you to force me on Teresa.
You are not being forced on Teresa. She's taken a special interest in us getting together, and Ethan, I owe her so much.
Well, how do you figure that?
Well, it was Teresa's talking about how much she loves her boyfriend that gave you the little nudge you needed to propose to me. And it was Teresa's portfolio of wedding ideas that made me realize the wedding of my dreams was not out of my grasp, that I could actually have it.
Well, yes,
And,
but...
more importantly, Ethan, now I know after all that's happened that Teresa is not in love with you. And I can trust her with the most important thing in my life, with the man I love.
I love you, Teresa. No more than I've ever loved anyone. More than I ever thought I was capable of loving.
I put you out of my mind, but I couldn't put you out of my heart.
Be mine. Be mine forever.
Yes. Yes.
It's time.
For what?
For our honeymoon.
Oh, Ethan. Make love to me. Yes. Yes, Ethan. Oh, yes. I love you too, Ethan. I love you so much.
Don't do this, Charity. Don't turn away from me.
It's over between us, Miguel.
Never. It's never gonna be over.
I can't be around you anymore.
Why?
Because I'm no good for you. I'm scared if I stay with you, something bad's gonna happen.
Where is this coming from? I mean, what happened?
She's crazy. That's what happened.
I just got out of a psychiatric ward.
Look at me.
I'm sick.
No!
I get these things in my head.
Look at me. Alright? I mean, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this when you know it doesn't make any difference to me? I mean, you've got to know that, Charity.
Don't listen to him, Charity.
It makes a difference to me. It makes all the difference in the world.
But when you came home, you seemed so happy.
There was still something in my head, something telling me, warning me that there could be something bad that would happen to you if I stayed with you.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Please, just don't make this any harder than it already is.
Okay. Look, let's just try to be rational about this.
No, Miguel, let it go. Please, just forget about me.
Hey, Miguel, what's up?
My whole world just blew up in my face. And I have no idea why.
Oh, Miguel, I'm here for you.
Alright, I'll do it. On one condition. Teresa must have balance to her life.
What does that mean?
Look, I don't want her to become consumed with working with me on the wedding.
Ethan, I doubt she has any intention on being consumed.
I mean, I don't want her to be burdened with all the extra work.
Well, look, you and Teresa will squeeze in as much time as you can. I mean, that's understood.
I hope so.
But try and squeeze in as much time as you can, okay? Because we are really on a time crunch.
Yes, and you're the one who insisted on a spring wedding.
Well, because that's the time of year when everything seems new and fresh. Ethan, that's what I want our wedding to be. New and fresh.
And perfect.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm not saying there is. It's just perfect takes a lot of preparation. And with this time crunch...
I know, and it won't be easy, but with the three of us working together...
What?
Oh, I just realized what a difference a few months makes. I mean, it wasn't that long ago I thought Teresa was after you. I was so convinced that she was after you, and now I'm trusting her to work very closely with you. You know, she's proven herself in so many ways, and I know for sure now that you're not in her head at all. Oh, Ethan.
I want you, Teresa.
I want you too, Ethan. So much.
Hello?
Teresa, it's Gwen.
Oh, hi, Gwen.
How are the wedding plans coming along? Everything okay?
Couldn't be better. Everything's perfect.
So, you and Ethan have set up your work schedule so you have time to work on the arrangements?
We're working on everything very closely. Don't worry.
Whitney. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. You are wicked. Just wicked.
Trust me, the bird statue is not out there.
You're not very convincing, Eve.
What do you want me to say, Julian? I told you.
You have no evidence. You didn't see it burn. You didn't see the ashes.
It's not out there!
I don't have to remind you. There's a great deal at stake here.
No, you don't.
Our lives, as we know them, are at risk. Everything we hold dear is riding on those photos of us being destroyed.
They were. They were inside the bird statue.
Don't know that.
I was there.
When?
At Orville's apartment when the fire happened.
You were there?
That's how I know.
Wait a minute. You went to this, what's Orville's apartment? And what? Tell me what happened. Tell me the truth. You set that fire, Eve? You torched that old man's place?
I had to. I'm so ashamed. I'm just so terribly ashamed. But I did not have a choice. When I couldn't find the bird statue, I knew I had to do something. I mean, my whole life depended on those pictures not being found. Why, I could not just lose my husband, but my daughters would see me for a hypocrite.
It is a fraud.
You wouldn't. No. You wouldn't, Julian.
Can you tell them about the pictures?
Not only that. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, we'll both just shut up about that, understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Back to our past together. If it ever came to light, it would really hit the fan for me. Father won't tolerate scandal in the family. He'd disinherit me, or worse.
We'd have nothing to worry about if you hadn't had that thing for taking photographs of me.
That wasn't a thing, that was art. The body was poetry in motion, and I captured it. God, how I captured it. What a time we had, huh?
I've hated every moment of it.
Oh, Eve, no, no.
I wish I could go back and erase that part of my life.
I remember that time very well. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Stop it, Julian.
Feel of your skin, those lips of yours.
Stop it, Julian.
You're right, we are in a public place. Which makes it even more delicious, I suppose, the idea of not being able to be with you.
That will never happen again, Julian.
You're so
Never.
incredibly seductive. Won't you come back to my office?
If you don't take your dirty hands off me, I will remove your fingers with a scalpel.
You heard that click too, didn't you, Daddy?
Yes, I did, sweetheart. Loud and clear.
And that means there's got to be some way of opening this thing.
You know, baby, I love these puzzles. But there's always some trick to open it.
I can't wait to see if there's anything inside.
And I'm sure whatever's inside be a surprise for the both of us.
I am so incredibly disappointed in you, Teresa.
What did I do?
I mean, how many times have we been in this exact same position?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were dreaming, Teresa. Talking in your sleep.
I was?
Yeah, you were.
What did I say?
You know what? It doesn't even matter, okay? It is the same old story, which is getting older and older by the minute. You get hurt because Ethan, who doesn't even know that you're in love with him, is getting married to Gwen.
I can't help but I dream about Whitney.
But Teresa, it was just a couple of days ago you said you were over your obsession about marrying Ethan.
I know.
When exactly is this going to stop, Teresa? When?
I can't control my dreams, Whitney. I mean, you fantasize about winning Wimbledon, don't you?
That is attainable, Teresa. Your fantasy about marrying Ethan isn't. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what's going on with you. You have to stay focused, Teresa. Don't give up your determination to stay away from Ethan.
I am not. But Gwen wants me to be around Ethan more, not less. And when she's gone, I'm supposed to work very closely with him on the wedding.
Well, just come up with something, Teresa. Make an excuse.
Like what?
That you're too busy.
Oh, well, that didn't work before.
Well, you're going to have to persuade them, Teresa. Starting right now, priority one is to keep you out of the Crane mansion.
But I still have my job with Mrs. Crane.
Well, you know what? You can work for her here. And you can plan Ethan and Gwen's wedding here as well.
Well, I said that to Gwen and she didn't go for it.
You're going to have to be more firm, Teresa. The less you're around Ethan, the more your dreams for him will just fade away.
you're right. I have to keep far away from him. But, I left my laptop and the portfolio at the Crane Mansion.
Okay, why don't you call him, see if he's home. If he's not there, then we'll go over there and get it before he even sees us.
Okay.
This is Ethan Crane. Sorry I'm unable to answer your call right now. Please leave your number, the time of your call, and I'll get back to you.
He's not there.
Good. We'll be in and out of the mansion before he gets back.
I thought I heard the phone ring. There's no message.
Charity said she doesn't want to see me anymore. That it's over between us.
But that's so weird.
I know. I didn't do anything or say anything to make her want to break it off. Something must really be bothering her.
I don't really mean to bring this up right now, but Charity's been acting, I don't know, strange. And this has been going on for a few months now, with her visions and her premonitions.
I know.
Like the time that she wandered away from the hospital and fell asleep on the train tracks?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, maybe we should just face what's really going on with her.
Look, Charity has been going through a lot, Kay. Her mother's death.
Oh, I'm not saying that she hasn't.
She's under a lot of stress.
I've been thinking, we really don't know that much about Charity's past. Or her mother. From what we do know about my Aunt Faith, she comes off as pretty bizarre.
Maybe she was. But I can't worry about that right now. What I need to do is get back with Charity. So I can help her work through whatever it is that she's going through.
Right.
Sugar Bear, there's always some trick to popping these things open.
It definitely clicked before, so something must have happened. Hello?
Simone, it's me. You're never gonna guess what just happened.
Why, what's up?
Charity just broke up with Miguel. That's what's up.
What?
And I've got to get to him before they hook up again.
Oh, very funny.
Do you think I would joke about something like this? I'm totally serious. Charity just dumped him.
Okay, well, I'll be right over. Daddy, I gotta go. Something important has come up.
All right, baby doll, when you get back, Daddy will have this bird open. Come on.
It's not my fault I remember what we once had. There's not a man alive who'd blame me for finding you so attractive.
You'll never touch me again, Julian. Never.
Come now, Eve. What do the children say? Lighten up.
And I never want to hear you talk about the past again.
It's tall order. It's what we are. There's no escaping it.
No, the past is not what I am, not in the least. I am not at all the woman that you knew back then.
Looks like an Eve. Feels like an Eve.
I am not the same girl that you knew back then. I have a career. I have confidence and self-worth. And I got it all from TC, the finest man that I ever met and the most wonderful husband in the world. And I won't allow him to be hurt.
But I certainly have no desire to.
You keep bringing up our past.
Only to you, I swear. Didn't I just get through saying that my father will brook no scandal?
If TC were to find out that this perfect ideal picture he has of me is just so far from the truth. And my daughters. I mean, the idea of damaging my daughters because of what I did when I was young. Whitney and Simone are at an important stage in their lives. Soon they're going to be falling in love for the first time, and if they were to learn what kind of woman I used to be.
You don't have to persuade me. We're on the same side, Eve.
I am their role model. They want to be like me. The way I am now, not the way you used to know me.
We're both on the same page. Our past will stay in the past.
Dr. Eve Russell.
Hey, honey, it's me. I thought you'd be home by now. What'd you get, hung up at the hospital?
I was. I just finished. But I'm going to pick up something on the way home, and I'll be there soon.
Well, I'll be here when you get here.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, sweetheart, why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I thought I heard something in your voice.
Deep concentration is what you heard.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm in Simone's room. I'm trying to help her open something. You know, maybe by the time you get home, I'll have it open.
You've been crying.
I can't stop.
What's wrong, Charity? Tell me.
I can't imagine not being with you. You've been so good to me.
I want to be, if you'll let me.
And ever since we met, you've been there for me.
That's what people do when they care about each other.
And the flowers that you brought, they're so beautiful.
Not nearly as beautiful as you are, Charity.
You can't say things like that anymore.
Why not?
Because we can't be together.
Yes, we can.
No. If you stay with me, you're gonna get hurt.
Did he close the door? Maybe I should go up.
What is going on, Kate? Tell me everything.
I already told you, Simone.
Yeah, but I'm not buying it.
Simone!
Well, not all of it, at least. Kate, but you have a habit of making more to things than is actually there.
This is for real, I swear.
Charity actually broke it off.
Goodbye, Charity Standish. Hello, Kay Bennett.
How did you pull it off?
Me? I didn't do anything.
Oh, come on, Carrie.
Why do you always do this, Simone? Why do you always think that I have to sneak to underhanded tricks to get Miguel?
Do you want me to do a medley of all your dirtiest tricks? How about we start with the latest and work backwards this time? You putting Charity in a mental hospital.
Okay. Maybe I've done a couple things in the past, but not this time. I didn't even need the stupid bird statue to get Charity to do what I wanted to. This proves that she's certifiable. I mean, the girl is truly nuts. She'd have to be to give up Miguel.
TC?
Yeah, sweetheart, I'm up here. I want to show you something. Maybe Eve knows how to get to your secrets.
Okay. Go get your wedding portfolio. What are you waiting on? He's gonna be back any second. All right, okay. I'm gonna go down to Mrs. Crane's room and get your laptop, okay? So many of my dreams of being with Ethan have taken place right here in this room. Just want one more look. I'm never gonna see it again, Whitney.
It's for the best, Teresa.
Yeah,
You have to resolve to stay away from him, right?
I am. Can't you see I am?
So what are you saying? That you don't care about the bird statue getting lost? You're not upset anymore?
Why should I be? I've got what I wanted. Charity gave it to me. And I'm grateful. She's made me the happiest girl in Harmony.
So you'll quit tormenting her.
I want everyone to be happy.
Then you're gonna quit trying to get her put in an asylum?
I'm not the monster everyone thinks I am. All I ever wanted was a chance with Miguel. My cousin can go wherever she wants, do whatever she wants, as long as she keeps her distance from Miguel.
Oh, how very generous of you, Kay.
You know, there's one thing that still really bothers me, though. What was it about that bird that set Charity off? You know, it made her go bonkers. I guess we'll never know what was inside it.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if someone is trying to open that bird statue, even as we speak.
Oh, honey, what happened? You okay?
I knew it was too many to carry.
Too many? Looks like you bought out every boutique on Main Street. And what? What do we have here?
That was supposed to be a surprise for tonight.
For tonight?
Well, I thought we could make it special. You know, have dinner together, go out dancing, and then we could come home and I could model this for you.
Now, what could have put those ideas in my beautiful but yet conservative wife's little head?
To poetry in motion. Hello? Father, good to hear from you.
No, it isn't.
What do you mean?
What were you thinking of, Julian?
I don't...
Photographs of you and Eve Russell. What the hell is that all about?
This is the happiest day of my life, Simone. All those months of planning and hard work.
You mean scheming and plotting?
Charity ends it in one simple sentence. 2 words. It's over. Didn't I tell you that me being in Miguel's arms on New Year's Eve meant something? It meant that he and I will be together. Miguel will be my lover, and Charity will be the one left out in the cold.
I can't believe you've won.
Whatever it is, whatever you're feeling, we can talk it out. Work through it. We belong together, Charity.
I used to think that.
You still do. I know you do.
No. Something tells me that if we were to stay together, it would be really dangerous for you.
That's ridiculous. I mean, how could you ever be a danger to me?
I could be the reason that you die.
No.
That's why you've got to go, Miguel. It's over between us. It's just over.
Teresa,
You weren't here, and I needed to take the wedding plans home so I could
I
work
thought we were
on
going to
them.
work on it here.
Well,
And
I
that's
know,
what
but
Gwen said you were doing.
Yes.
We were going to work on it together.
I just thought it would be easier if I worked on everything at home.
Well, that's going to be a little awkward for me. And Gwen insisted that you and I worked very closely, but if I go to your house, your brother's going to freak. I mean, Luis won't let me go anywhere near your place. And you still haven't told him that you work for my family, have you?
Oh.
Well, then that's that. I certainly can't go to your place.
But there are other ways, and we could talk on the phone. We could fax back and forth.
Yes, but, you know, there's certain things that need to be discussed face to face.
Yeah, I guess.
Teresa, why am I feeling that you're reluctant to work with me?
Reluctant?
Am I wrong about that?
No, I mean, yes. I mean, yes, I do.
Want to work with me? Well, then wouldn't it make more sense for you to stay and we'll work together here? We can make up a schedule that accommodates my job and your life.
I guess that could work out. I could stay here and work with you. It won't be a problem. Not at all.
Good.
I don't know what you mean, Father.
Do you deny there are photos of you and Eve Russell in bed?
No.
Just when I thought things were starting to settle down, you blindside me again.
Well, I wouldn't put it that way.
Of course you wouldn't. Your mind is going a mile a minute trying to come up with some way to save your hide.
I object to that characterization. It's already saved. All the evidence of my dalliance with Eve Russell was burned in a fire, completely destroyed.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
You damn well better be right about that, Julian. Because if those photos surface, I'll have to start rethinking who will be my heir.
I am. And will continue to be. It's only right.
I'll decide what's right. Just as I'll be the one to choose who'll take over when I'm gone. Those photos had better not make some miraculous appearance. If they do, I'll have to think long and hard about whether you're fit to be the next head of the Crane family.
Honey, how long have we been married? What, 4 months? 6?
Tried 20 years.
You know, it feels like a couple of months because you are every bit as exciting as you were when we first met.
And you are every bit the silver-tongued devil you were when we first met.
Oh, yes, I am, but I only speak the truth.
Well, let me get these things put away so we'll have something special to come home to after dinner. What were you doing in Simone's room?
I was in there trying to help her open up this puzzle box. She thinks there's something inside. I'm trying to open and find out for her, but the damn thing is tricky. Maybe you can help.
Oh, I'm good at puzzles. Let me see.